So guys, I just walked in. There you go. There's the Stalking. I just walked into the so-called crazy unit over there. Psychiatric intensive care unit. It's fake. Not my mother, not the two other patients in there are real. All three of them are fake. It's Hollywood. What else? It's ridiculous, guys. I should have recorded it for you, but I will. Look how fake this is as soon as I get here. See? So a hospital is applying a science to depress someone inside the hospital in Canada. Now this video, hopefully when I go to the proper country and apply for asylum, I'm going to show them what they do in these countries to the men that they're afraid of, to the men that they think are a threat to the system because they're too intelligent and they're too brave and nice and they want to awaken people and tell them they're being enslaved. This is what they do to them. Look. So, you know they're not real men. You know, the coughing, fake coughing. You know, what kind of a man would do that to another man? Work for an entity to depress him when he walks into the hospital, or a woman for that matter. I know women are different than men, but you know what? Not really. There are good women and bitches, and there are real men, and excuse me for saying this bad word, pussies. Listen to the charade in here. All these guys are designed for that. Look, look, all this busyness. Now those guys work for the hospital. Look. Watch. 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 Look, look. How they're going to come and surround me and talk. Look at them all standing in strategic places. Look, look, look. This one's showing me her fat butt. Look. You know something about fat butts. All day I'm surrounded with women like that. This guy's watching me. Watch. It's a charade, guys. Look. Watch. Watch. You're going to laugh your head off. Look. There we go. Another pose. So it's two poses, one from the side, one from the back. We need the one from the front, we're happening. There we go, another one. So, there we go, the charade starts. Now, at least they're toning the noise down a bit since I canceled my channel and I put this other one on. They know that I've got rid of a lot of those videos that exposed them because people are just having a party and they're dancing. It was ludicrous. Anyways, so... there we go. I've seen about 107 wheelchairs today, out and inside the hospital. About 60 on canes. What else? About 20 garbage trucks. About 260 18-wheelers. What else, guys? Let's go to the emergency and show you another charade in here. There we go. Fake, 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 fake. All of this is fake. As soon as I walked in, I can tell. All of it is fake. None of these people are real. All gang stalkers. You can tell right away. Fake. Oh, these ones do are fake patients. I think it's over there. I'm gonna go get a drink. One second, guys. I know this hospital like the back of my hand. Getting a drink of water. Pacing already. Fake. Fake. It's pretty noticeable. Just waiting for the water to cool down a bit. Still warm. Look at that noise riding around me over there. Here, see the garbage? So picking up garbage, throwing it around me, applying a science to depress in the hospital.
Number 3, please.
Look at them. See how the one passed back there. So as you've seen, the tactics of where they come in from all angles, even outside, you see the cars moving if I'm heading in whichever direction. Even these guys are the worst. Excuse me. Hello. Hi. I was in here about 10 days ago and I forgot my health card here. I just need the number of it. I'll give you my information and ID.
What's your last name?
H-A-D-D-A-D.
You forgot your health card?
Yeah, it's been about, I had the stitches removed from my finger, so about 15 days ago.
Okay, so I don't have any health cards that you have found.
No, I'll give you my information. Can I at least get the number? Because I'm going to call and order another one, so I don't have to go there and line up. And I'll give you ID if you like. So you know it's me. No, I just need to get, well, it's an emergency to get my number because I have doctor's appointments and they won't see me if I don't give them my health card number. There's my passport.
Put the chart inside the thing, grab the bracelet, and we'll put it on your phone. Okay? I mean, we'll just be down there. Okay? We're right there. We're going to put her in. And then we'll bring her over.
And the letters are N and M, right? Like Nancy, Michael. I appreciate it. Thanks. Have a nice day. So as you guys can see over there by the... you see the girl inside when I was doing this thing, the blind moving around and posing and everything. But you see, this is what's being done inside a hospital, guys. This is a science to the press, how when you stress out a man and you get all these beautiful women to pose in front of him and turn him on, it even destroys him some more. Because you don't want to see those things. People talking around you everywhere you go in wheelchairs. And we got a double whammy here. A cane and a wheelchair together. Guys, these are the things I want to show you, that in these countries, even inside a government institution, a hospital, they are using their staff to depress someone, to annoy him, to disrespect him, not to listen to him. How would your view of this country stay if you see them doing this to a citizen that hasn't committed any crime? He's just sort of picked on by an intelligence agency because they think he's a threat to them. Why? Because he's an intelligent man and knows how this system works, and they don't want him to bond and make real connections with people so he can wake them up and show them the slavery that they're going through and how they're going to be eventually enslaved. So basically what these people are doing to me, it's going to be done to them eventually. The whole system is set up that way for it to do this to them. You know what I mean? So they don't really realize the level of seriousness is. Look, on the outside, even people are ready to come and walk. Guys, it's everywhere. I can't go and hide in a corner, and I've done that before. I think I just uploaded videos last week of me going and hiding in my building in a corner, and within a couple of minutes, people come out to bother me. In a corner, guys. It's brutal. You know? So, here you go. Somebody comes. Look, even in here. No, 1 second. Look, look, look. Look, hospital staff. Look. On a day they're not even supposed to be there. What are they doing? Having a coffee there for now. Look at them looking at me from far. Look at this guy pointing with his hands. You know the pointing here and there, that sells him out right away. You know exactly what you're doing. Look at these people running across the street. It tensed me up. I know it sounds weird, guys, but you got to look at the surroundings and things that I tell you ahead of time, and they happen. It's these characteristics they do to try to stress you. Look, look, look. Back and forth, movement all around me, everywhere I go. Buses, cars, people, trucks. It's mad, guys. Who lives like this? If you're in my situation, in my position for longer than an hour, you go nuts. Who can survive like this? Everywhere you go, on days that it's not busy even. Now, if it's busy, I work downtown and I go through this, fine. I'll shut up. I won't say anything. But guys, this happens to me everywhere I go. See how dead the street is right now? That's how it's supposed to be. Now watch when I start walking that way what I'm going to experience. Watch, it's ludicrous. Look, she comes out of there, she just sits there. You got to look at their actions and what they're doing. You know, that's what, look, this guy's going to talk for an hour. There's always someone talking on the phone around me everywhere I go. It's like people talk on the phone all day long. Now listen to the cars too. You got to listen to that sound. Whizzing by my ears all day, anywhere I go. There we go, another stalker. Look, look, look. They won't stop now if I stand out here. Every 2 seconds, one will exit, as if this hospital has 2,000 people in it. All right, guys, keep watching. Keep, look, look, look. You're gonna get more now. Look at the way they walk. It's the way they walk too. It sells it out. They have a certain military on a mission walk. Look, look, it's crazy. It's ludicrous. Today's what, Friday? All right. Look, look, look. Nuts. Watch the increase. Look, look, look at the amount of cars that are coming now. See how dead the street was? Look. You know where these ones came from, guys? Guys, I know what I'm talking about. It's my microchip. They come out for me. Look, 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 look. Look how busy it got. And now you're gonna see them coming from the top too, but obviously more from the bottom because that's north. There's not that many streets up there still, but you'll still see them coming from there. Look, look at the big bunch that's coming. Look, look at them. Okay, guys, it's an attack on a person. When all this is around you all day long, anywhere you go, I could go to a side street right now. I will go to one and show you. You're gonna laugh your head off. If I go sit in that park, believe me, people will come. They don't need to over here because the street's right here. But if I go to an enclosed area like I did 2 days ago in my building, you saw what happened. Look, look, look how many are whizzing by me now. Look. The street was dead when I first came out. How come? That's how many cars guys, ask anybody that lives in Toronto, okay? This is Finch and Birchmount on a Saturday. The time right now is, I'll tell you exactly, wait, 4 o'clock I think, or 3:30 or something. Hold on. Hold on. The time right now, guys, is 2:45. It's exactly 2:45, all right? So, ask anybody that lives in Toronto, or the streets, or a normal street like Birchmount. Look, trucks, look at that. See the noises he made? Guys, I'm surrounded by these guys all day long. All day long. Today's a Saturday. Most people don't work. Most big 18-wheelers shouldn't be around. Tow trucks, just noise and madness everywhere I go. I can't get peace. Look, another 2 people walking in front of me over there. Where did they come from? Where did they come out from? Where are they going? All these people walking. Now I know. Please talk to anybody that lives in this area. If you know anybody that lives in Toronto on a Saturday at 3, normal streets like this, residential area, not downtown, and they will tell you that this amount of people and cars is unseen. Okay, guys? I will bet my life on it. It's mad. This has been my life for so long. Anybody who's been through this will probably look at them starting to walk and starting to move in front of me before I get there. Look at the loud cars and trucks. Look, pacing. Look at the pacing before I get there. Look how many cars want to turn left to stress me. Look how many are stopped here. Look what's going on around me. Look at the amount. Look how many are coming now. Look at the amount of cars around me. It's ludicrous. Even on a small, nobody side street, look how many are parked over there. Look how many want to turn here. Look how many are coming. Even the bus drives so close to the curb to make noise. You guys know that the TTC drivers are all in on it. So guys, this is how this works. I'm going to explain it to you. A target individual is someone that got microchipped. Look at this. Look at her running. Look. Detents me. Look at the charade. Oscar, Hollywood. Look. All that had to happen in front of me. Look at the charade. Yeah, Oscar. Hollywood Oscar. Look at that. Even the little girls are taught in a way to run around you. Look. crazy. Look at them. Look. Look at them. Look. They're all over the place. Look at the amount of cars. Look at the truck. Look at the amount. Look at the amount of cars. It's crazy, guys. This will not happen. Even if you go to a busy place in Toronto, you don't see this. Look, cars turning into the plaza when I turn in, leaving when I leave, walking towards God knows where. Look. Buses whizzing by, 10,000 in a row. Releasing the brakes, that's a famous one. The buses do. Every single bus, cars waiting in the parking lot. Every single bus on the street, birds that passes by me, they have to release the brake because it makes that psh sound. Do you know how many of those a day I hear, guys? I swear to you, at least 150. And I don't walk much around on the street. Look how many buses are out now. Releasing that brake, do you know what kind of harm that does to your ear? Psh. Over 150 those a day I hear every single day. Look at them running over there. Look. They catch the bus. Look. I don't know if you guys got that. Huh? Still running. Look. What is the point of running? Where is she running to? Like a retard sideways, like that, on purpose. Keep watching the charade. Look at the amount of cars around me. Look, it's mad. Look. It's like a rush hour on a weekday. Not even. It won't get this busy on a rush hour on a weekday. You know, there's no point of running. Now, what happens is when you miss it like that, they send too many in a row. See how he stepped over the curb over there to make noise? Here's the bikes. See how he steps on it when he leaves? Noise, guys, noise. Irritations. Oh, look at the amount of cars. It's mad. Look. Look how many are coming from there. Look at this lineup. It's ludicrous how many people they have on me. Since this started, it showed me my value, why they're so afraid of me. It actually showed me who I really am. Because for so many years they had me depressed and lost my confidence and everything because of all the psychological warfare they pull on you. I was young and I fell for it. But it's amazing. They showed me how dangerous I am as an individual. What I had in store inside of me. Because look at the threat I posed to them. It's ludicrous. I'm the nicest guy in the world. I don't even have a criminal record. It's amazing. It's got nothing to do with it, guys. The people that they don't want here are the good, strong people that have morals and have convictions and are intelligent and will apply things. They don't want those around. They want the ones, look at the amount of cars. Look at the lineups. This doesn't even happen in rush hour here, guys. Doesn't. Oh, here's a bus. There's no point of pulling a cigarette out. It's ludicrous from what I've seen over the last 10 months. It's amazing. Now, anyways, today, I said it earlier, the whole point of doing all this is to prove that I'm microchipped. Otherwise, none of these people would know where I am. They don't live in this area, guys. These guys come from everywhere. How do they know where I am? This is a classic. The hype up the little kid before you get in there so he starts making noises. It's a classic. That's one of their favorites. Just listen to the noisiness. Look. There's not one real human being on this bus. Not one. I've already looked at all of them. All stalkers. It's not just what they're doing and their actions that sells them out. It's the way they look. It's weird. I've been starting to really grasp a certain look, you know, of just, you know how some people, they have that low look. Like you could see it, they're just low. They do anything to make a buck. You can, you know, on most of them, you can just pretty much pick it up. It's becoming too visible. And I don't know what to tell you. It's the best way to do it. Get that right away. A normal creature, you can sense the energy. It's different, you know. This is an energy waiting there to sort of, whatever it's doing to you, it's a negative thing. It's a creature waiting to vibrate a negative energy to you, whatever it is, making noise, teasing you, annoying you, provoking you, I don't know, showing their ugly side to you, exposing a certain disability to you, whatever the case is, that it's negative. I mean, you can sense it. It's this setting that's there that's supposed to vibrate this negative energy to you. And this has been happening to me for so long. People have built lives out of this. They've built lives, they got married, they had kids, amazing, of your torture, of your enslavement. And the sad part is that's where they're all heading. Whatever they're getting them to do to me is going to be done to them in the future. But they're so dumb. Look, listen. Pointing and talking now right in front of me. Listen to how loud and annoying this bus is. Guys, I know you're going to say, okay, there's a lot of people on it. Yeah, it's got nothing to do with it. These people are just paid to pretty much clutter your view, piss you off, anger you. What else? All these things, you know, they're paid to do that to you. And all the ones that they should be get off the front, they can get off the back. Why are they getting off the front? Most of them are, look at the leg movement, how they teach the little kids how to move their legs. This is a classic. It's a classic. I've been in certain places where it's mostly you see like either fingers like this or legs like that. Because those things are the worst. In your view, in the corner or here and there, things are moving like this the whole time. So it's to surround you with this madness charade everywhere you go, everywhere. Look at this guy, the way he's talking, doesn't shut up. Listen. If you understand what that means, this language, listen to it. I guarantee you he's talking about the color red and green. But that's what they do. Is for you to keep listening to it for an hour. No, don't get me wrong, I'm not making fun of the language. It could be any language. Any language, when you say it in an annoying way, becomes annoying. But it's the person, the intention of that person is to annoy you. So if you could pronounce the S's and T's more, then you will. You get what I mean when I'm trying to explain to you? And it's not the language, it's the way it's intended to let it out to annoy you. One second, guys, I gotta tie my shoes. Hold on. So this has been a pretty good video. It's been 23 minutes. It's still recording too. Sometimes it stops because I have to put the phone down on certain, you know. And this one kept on recording. Where are we here? Pharmacy, one more street. So it's mad. It's mad. So you look at this street. How come you don't see people here walking? Look. How come you don't see anybody? Look. Where are the people walking? Where are they? How come it's only on the streets when I'm walking? Look over here. Look. But these are the things you gotta look at. Look, there's nobody. Guys, today on these streets, you don't see that many cars or people. What I saw out there, subtract 98%. Trust me. Not 97, 98, even 99. The whole time I walked from the hospital to this bus right now where I am, I probably should have seen 10 people. No construction, no fast bikes like this, no cars turning right and left and in. This is ludicrous. Anyone who's surrounded by this for more than a week, they'll pluck their hairs out. But I've been surrounded with this all my life, and I just woke up to it, and now I see everything. Unfortunately, it took that long because my own family, that's not my real blood family. I think I was in an orphan. See, as soon as I get here, they move. See that? They have to move as soon as you get there. That's what they do. So it's not my real family. I was in an orphanage, I think, and I was picked up by this family that's a Masonic family, and I'm a government project pretty much. And when I got a certain age, I did an eye surgery. That's when they microchipped me. But they've been around me my whole life doing this to me. I've never been treated like a family member from my own family. My mother, brother, uncles, father, it was a charade. I was just always let go of, never really taken care of, sat down, talked to me, nothing. And when I started doing good, that's when the real attack happened. Have a nice day, man. That's when the real attack happened, and they tried to take me down. They microchipped me, and they surrounded me with this man. Just look at the amount of cars. Look. It's ludicrous, guys. Here, across the street, everywhere. This is, look. They're talking, they're following me, look. Almost bumping into me. So, I haven't... Listen. I haven't really done anything yet in terms of my actions, you know. I've been enslaved all my life. I was on a lock. I was never in control. I didn't know. Now that I found out the truth, I'm trying to take certain measures to get out of it, but they're tightening their grip on me. Like, I tried to go to London about 6 months ago. You know what they did to me? They canceled my ticket, guys. I had enough money in my card. I paid for the ticket. It was paid for. I had 500 bucks left. I was about to leave my house because I booked it right away. They couldn't have planned anybody to be on the plane with me. You know what they did to me? Out of nowhere, the bank overcharged me 600 bucks. Look at how they're moving everything when I get here. Look. The bank charged me 600 bucks, and they canceled my ticket. I'm thinking to myself, the next day, they return my money. The bank returns my money. They go, the ticket people, oh, you didn't have enough money in your account. How's that possible? The ticket was already paid for. And then the bank said, oh, it was some kind of a fee. It was bullshit, guys. You know what they did to me in that bank, CIBC? I uploaded a video a couple days ago. They found an excuse to kick me out of there and close my account. Now, when I think about it, that's the main reason why. Because if I look back on these records, I was ripped off. They blocked me from traveling to London, canceled my ticket. The bank mysteriously charged me 600 bucks and then gave it back to me to block me from traveling. Guys, these guys bend the laws and rules. Now, this story, why would I invent it? What do I have to gain out of it? Okay, these guys bend the laws and rules of every government institution to try to get to you. So now I'm traveling. I want to travel at the end of the month. I want to see how they're going to try to stop me. You know, I want to see how. I'm going to go to a place and pay cash for my ticket. Well, they're going to delay the plane. That's the first thing that they're going to do. I'm 100% sure of it, and fill it up with more of their people. Or get the people out of there, or put me on a different plane with their people only, because they've done that to me before, believe it or not. They put me on planes with, I'd book a flight to somewhere, and I don't go on the real plane, guys. They put me on another small plane with their people. They did that to me when I went to LA, when I went to Miami, when I went back to New York, to Cuba. They did that everywhere for me. Now, for some reason, my lighter's gone. Why? I don't know. How and why? I don't know, guys. Why would that happen? But believe me, really weird, mysterious things happen to me. So anyways, it's an attack on your, more than anything, tranquility, peace of mind. You never have that when they're on your ass. Never. You know? Where the hell did my lighter go? I think I put it in here. There's only one more place to search for it. So, anyways, today, what I wanted to prove more than anything is how they have everything tapped. And I want to prove that there's a microchip in me. Otherwise, these people will know where I am. Look how many are coming now from there. Look at the amount of people coming. Look. Look at the cars turning, coming towards me. I light up the cigarette, the bus comes. Figures, look. The sudden exit like that when I get in. Every bus I go into is like that. Somebody has to come out late or enter late, so they bump into me. It's all this happening over and over and over and over again. In the end, you get depressed. They're all small stressors that would lead you to a big depression. They're designed to do that. So now, fine. There's this intelligence agency that thinks I'm a threat to them, so they're doing this to me everywhere I go. Now, what's wrong is when you bend the laws and rules in hospitals, courthouses. Guys, I've seen a fake court session last summer. It was sometime in September. I went downtown to college. It was a fake court session. It's too bad that at that time I wasn't recording yet, but it was a fake lawyer, fake judge. Now, I don't know if they were real, but what they were talking about was just hilarious. That didn't make any sense. Half an hour talking about some kind of rent check, and even the plaintiff and the judge, they were looking at me from the corner of their eye, seeing if I was falling for that shit. It was ludicrous. Now, why would they do something like that for me not to see something real and go talk to real people and tell them my situation? Believe me, when I look at the amount of cars, look. It's mad. Look, I'm going to show you more here. Look. It's mad, I tell you. Surrounded by a zillion fucking cars. Zillion. Look. Even the side streets. It ain't like this downtown on a busy,